Deliver the goods. We got hacked, boss. We got hacked.
What?
I don't know.
True.
From the situation, we can see the issue rise from the two of factors, which is software and also hardware. From the hardware issues, we can see the outdated servers and equipment and also insufficient maintenance. From the outdated server and equipment, such hardware is likely to fail and is likely to be able to upgrade to the latest security updates. And from the insufficient maintenance, which is poor maintenance practices, may lead to the crashes and data loss. From the software issue, we can see inconsistent configuration and also insufficient testing. From the inconsistent configuration, we can see the system does not use the standardized configurations, resulting in variations and increased failure risk. From the insufficient testing is resulting in implement in production system with bug or vulnerabilities. So, what the recommendation that I can give to the Daistruk company? First is regular maintenance and updated. This is scheduled maintenance that identifies potential problems and fix them before they cause failures. And timely updates that reduce of risk of the system becoming vulnerable to the vulnerabilities in software. And also, the company can give the trainings to employee on security and incident test best practice and strong vendor management practices. Can lower the probabilities and minimize the effect of system failure. By taking this aspect into consideration, Daistruk will be better equipped to the withstand IT-related system, protect its operations, and remain competitive in its industries.
Hey, it's my name is for a bit. I could use some fresh air and change of scenery for this invitation.
Yeah, sure. Sounds like a good time. Great, let's have one and talk.
Yes, great. Please go. Great. So I was saying back in the office, there is something I wanted to discuss with you regarding the operational risk. It's about the risk of damage to third-party property during our operations.
That is actually a very significant concern. Would you mind to tell me how does this risk actually arise?
Mainly from accidents during transportation, mishandling of goods, or equipment failure during our operations.
Right, those are the scenarios that we really need to be prepared for. Do you know what is the implications of the risk towards our company?
So, sure, the consequences of damage to third party could be severe, and we might face financial losses from repair costs and insurance claims, not to mention the legal liabilities if we are held responsible for the damage. Plus, there is the reputational damage also and strain on client relationships to consider if they start to doubt our ability to deliver the goods safely. Why not we go back to office and continue to discuss this?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it could be much better, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Let's continue our business. Would you mind to tell me what is your recommendation to mitigate this risk?
Yeah, sure. Well, I think we need a comprehensive risk management strategy. So first, we should focus on preventive measures like employee training on safe handling practices and regular equipment inspections. And then we need to invest in robust insurance coverage, specifically tailored to protect against damage to the third-party property.
This seems like a very decent plan. But could you give me an example on how this insurance coverage would be implemented in practice of our company?
Absolutely. Let's imagine we get commercial general liability insurance. This coverage should cover our property damage resulting from our operations. So if one of our delivery cars is in a mishap and destroy a client's property, the insurance will provide financial protection for us.
Got it. But how does this actually align with our vision, mission, and values?
Well, if our vision emphasizes sustainability and ethical conduct, then our risk mitigation strategy should reflect that. We need to prioritize minimizing environmental impact and ensuring responsible use of resources, even in how we handle potential damages to the third-party property.
That makes sense. By aligning our risk mitigation strategies, we did not only protect our company, but also show our commitment to be a responsible corporate citizen.
Exactly. So, by implementing this tailored risk mitigation strategy aligned with our vision, mission, and values, we can effectively manage operational risk related to potential damage to the third-party property while safeguarding our reputation and ensuring sustainable growth.
In fact, we should also develop emergency response plans to handle incidents swiftly and effectively. By minimizing the impact on both property and relationships. And of course, continuous improvement is key. We need to learn from past incidents and stay updated on industry best practices.
You are right. By proactively addressing these operational risks, we not only protect our operations and stakeholders, but also uphold our reputation as a responsible logistics provider. Our vision, mission, and values guide us in this journey towards sustainable and ethical business practices. So, yeah, thank you for having this small talk with me. It's always a good to have this small talk about organizations to improve more about it, right?
Absolutely. A small talk like this would actually help to spark a new ideas and insights. I actually glad we have this kind of conversation. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. As a team, we must take aggressive steps to address these issues.
Oh my! I think there is another batch that need to be delivered to someone. But I wonder, does any driver who has not clocked out yet? Let's see. Oh, that's all. Hey boss, we have some undelivered batch and it need to be delivered to someone. But I've wondered if you can deliver this.
If I do this job, I will get extra money. I think I can go shopping after this.
I think I can. Just boss give me the location. I will deliver it right now. Okay.
So in this second scene, the issue is that Daistruk must ensure that its drivers do not exceed the permitted driving hours, which this issue is classified under the statutory risk. The implication of breaching the driving hours can lead to accidents. It increases the likelihood of driver fatigue and impairs the driving performance of the drivers. This situation puts the drivers in dangerous situations on the road. From a narrower perspective, the company will suffer more, as accidents will tarnish the company's reputation and affects its business reputation. So, the recommendations for these issues are: the first one, the company can install ELD, which is electronic logging devices, alongside the use of paper logbooks to automatically record a driver's hours of service electronically. Regarding driving time, rest intervals, and other HOS compliance indicators, they offer precise data and verify that the selected ELD conforms with all applicable laws. Other than that, the company can examine the driver logs and ELD data on a regular basis to spot any infractions or trends of non-compliance and put in place disciplinary actions for drivers who repeatedly break the law. And lastly, in order to cut shorter the driving time and increase driving rest periods, use route planning and optimization software. Drivers may find that they don't need to go beyond limitations of driving in order to make delivery deadlines thanks to efficient routing.